Hello everybody, Lurgs here, welcome to my channel, and today I'll show you how to set the lock code on a Tripp Suitcase, and at the end of the video I'll share with you some top travel tips as well. This is the Tripp Suitcase here, and hopefully you're jetting off somewhere nice. And if it's a brand new suitcase, it should arrive with the code set to 000. If the numbers have got jumbled up, make sure you set it back to 000 if it's a brand new suitcase. Oh, 007. I'm just going to set the code back to 000. And just at the bottom here on the right hand side, you've got this small red button. You need to push that in with a sharp instrument, maybe a pen or something, and you'll hear it click. That means you can now set the code that you want. So set it to the code that you need. I'm going to set this to 141. It's a little bit tricky if you've got sausage fingers like me. And to set that code permanently forevermore, just push this side button in. And the code is now set to 141. Then you take the end of the zips, push those down into the lock. Once they're locked in, then just jumble the numbers up, and that is locked and secure. Well, as secure as a suitcase can be. Then you're ready to jet off and have a lovely holiday. And there's a link above about how to weigh your suitcases at home using your bathroom scales. That is just so you can check that you're not over the allocated weight. Then you can jet off and have a wonderful holiday, and I hope you have a fantastic time. And then when you arrive, it's time to unlock your suitcase. So just put in the code that you have set. So I'm just going to put in my code here that I've set. Push the button on the side, and then the suitcase unlocks. If you want to put in a different code, obviously you need to put in the code that you've set, 141, push that reset button again, and then set the code that you want, and then basically do the same procedure. If the lock happens to be broken, or maybe it's a second-hand suitcase, you can always lock the zips together using a small padlock. And then that just makes it slightly more secure. And the first thing I do when I get back from holiday is have a lovely cup of tea. In the top right, there's a video on how to weigh your suitcases at home using bathroom scales. In the top left, a top travel adapter tip if you're going away. This is a really cool tip. And in the bottom left, how to get to the Gatwick Airport South parking. And in the bottom right, how to get to Gatwick Airport North parking. I hope that was useful.